Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Silver 1999. In the last episode we've reached Glass's palace. Glass is the daughter of Silver, and we are now exploring the dungeon, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it by today. Now, I've given a little bit of time for Charo to get a bit more MP back. So let's control him a little bit more, because he does deal a lot of damage with that fire orb with him. Let's see. Boom! That's a lot of damage. 80 damage is a lot. You're taking a lot of MP away from me, but I'm gonna let David deal with these guys, because they are a bit less scary than the purple guys, and if some purple guy shows up, I can then get Charo to deal with them. Charo? Or I just let Charo deal with them anyways on his own because he wants to kill people. Charo, just don't. Oh god, what have I done? Right, let me give you the sword again, and let's give David control once more, and let's kill people. Kill these blue monsters. 1, 2, and a piece of red. There we go. Let's move on forward. So yeah, last episode we got to this dungeon, and as I said, this is the first dungeon where we actually had a proper warning of, oh, do you know where you're getting yourself into? This is a proper dungeon. And until now, even though it hasn't been like crazy difficult or anything, it has been a bit more meaty than all of the other dungeons, I think. Charo, give me a hand, please. Can you... let's even use the thunder one, because it's not a bad idea. It will take less MP and it still deals a lot of damage. And it's good to have a ranged attack against these guys. There we go. That's lovely. Cheese, bread, and a dead rat. A roast rat. Here's another room that needs a key. We'll eventually get keys. If I'm not mistaken, we'll get all the keys to the palace within the palace. So I don't think we need to go forward and then back. Oh, we're here already. This is the room before the boss. So the dungeon's almost done. Well, kind of. There's still a couple of rooms to unlock after the dungeon's done. There we go. These guys need to be dealt with quite quickly. And they already broke one of the steel shields. The one I gave to Cajun. I know Ruben's not... sorry. Charo's not helping a lot right now, but that's because he doesn't have much MP left. Oh, no, you don't have MP for that. I don't know why I even tried. Oh, Jesus, especially when I'm missing like this. Right, let's grab the food that was dropped, as well as this. Eat a loaf of bread. Cajun, grab this bread here. And let's carry on. Charo, what are you doing? Ooh, oh my god. Boom! Ah, you missed. You missed. Alright, let me give you axes, because we're absolutely full of axes, and there's some axes on the floor, and I can deal some damage and help people out with it. There we are. Good. Okay, we're ready to fight the boss. That's interesting. Now, for this boss, here's my bread and butter on this. Get ready by healing David. I'm not even joking. This is not just a practical joke on you. You want to heal David, give him the fire orb, save, and not worry about anything else. Ready for this? I am. Let's go! Oh no, it's a blue dragon! And here we go, we're on our own. Here's the trick, we need to hide behind our colleagues, make sure that none of his hits get us, and then attack him whenever he's preparing an attack. If we don't attack him when he's preparing an attack, and you might want to do this... Oh, Run away. That will be an issue. And I'm not going to hit you, am I? So I need to run away. Now be careful with this attack. This attack is very difficult to dodge. He's going to drop ice on us, and it deals a lot of damage. So if you can't really dodge it, you're in a bit of a predicament. As you can see, I'm already like struggling here with health. Good thing he's going to attack now. Drop another orb. I don't really need an orb right now, so I'm going to wait for his attack. Hi David, can you... Hi David, can you... Just do this. Jesus. You're not that bad at dodging stuff. Brilliant! And you saw there our ice magic has just reached level 2. So there you go. You can run away from the ice that's falling from the ceiling by going to one place and then... what have I tried? Oh, I don't have MP anymore. Ah, that was dumb. Especially because he does get his attack loading for a long time. So that was really dumb of me. Come on, you know how to dodge these things. Can I get some damage? No, I can't, because I missed it. Right, go to one side. When he's ready to drop, run away to the other side. Ooh, I still got hit by one. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We still have a lot of rats to eat. There we go. Now he's gonna do his spread, and now I can throw it at him, because he's loading his attack. I can grab this quickly. There we go. There we go. He's gonna load again. And now we want to attack him because we're gonna deal a lot of damage. Whenever he does this roar, that's when he's getting ready to drop ice on you, so go to one side and run away. Good, this time it worked. It has a bit of a timing to it. But see? There's a pattern to this boss. I really like this boss fight. I died here a few times when I was a kid. So I know it quite well. I know him so well. Why am I quoting chess? Out of all the musicals I could be singing. Oh, it is a homing attack. There we go. More damage. Nope, we couldn't really do it. Alright, run to one side. Get ready to run to the other. Boom! Great dodging skills. Well done, David. Good, just hide behind Cajun. Ah, that was a bit too early. That was a bit too early once again. Now I don't have any magic power anymore, so I'll just have to wait. Nah, screw waiting. There we go. Not gonna use you anyway, so... Oops. There we go. Ah, I'm not gonna reach you in time. I forgot that you were gonna do that. For some reason I keep forgetting that you do that. So run to one side and run to the other. Get used to dodging in this fight because it's quite handy. Quick dodges with your right button. There you go. He's throwing these things, so now I can get my orb. Go, 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 go. While he's throwing ice at you. Now throw a block at him. Well done, that's a lot of damage. Get ready. Oh god, this fight's gonna take the whole episode, I think. It is very repetitive, but it is a long boss fight. Really, really like this boss. No, that was a bit too early. Now you can do it. There you go. As you can see, our orbs are now getting stronger. Our magic's getting stronger. And I think, again, I think it has to do with the amount of hours you put into gameplay. I don't remember it having to do with where you are in the game. Good thing is, the boss is almost done. Boom! You really need to avoid that attack, because it does deal a lot of damage. Come on, do your little spread thing. I might be able to take you out right now. Oh, so close. So close. But I do have one more shot in me, I think. So I'm going to wait for you to come down. And... boom! That's it for Glass's boss. Well, this dragon thing. Yeah, baby! Now I need to equip everyone once again. Right, let's start with David. David, go back to using the hammer. Charo, go back to using magic, because now you've got a level up, which is brilliant. And everyone else, just grab this. There we go. Now, we still have a bit to explore in this castle, in this palace. So we're not completely done yet, but when it comes to boss fights, we're completely done. So over here we simply have stuff that we can't really catch right now. We can't really get it. But, more importantly, here's our 5th orb. There's only 3 to go after this.
Incensed that we've dared to take this orb from his daughter's palace. Then again, he's becoming more and more accustomed to failure.
Haha. So there we go. We now have the barracks key, and we have another orb. We have 5 orbs, 3 orbs to go. That is really, really interesting. We're not that close to the end of the game, but we're not that far either. That's really good. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This bugged me when I was a kid. So if you just go here, you'll come out the same way you basically came in. So you'll go to the same room you basically came in. However, there is an entrance here, a bit of a hidden entrance to this side, and this is a different room altogether. And this is where you need to go to complete the dungeon, completely do the dungeon altogether. Let me go back to controlling Charo, because here we go. This chest is an enemy, and now we have the jeweled key. So quite a lot of stuff. We have another door we can open now. Let's see what we can do. Let's just finish the dungeon completely before we even do anything else. And then I think it's a good idea for us to go and see some familiar faces, some friends of ours. Boom, there we go, that's the jeweled door. Uh-oh, we have more enemies. So even though the dungeon is done, it's not really done. Let's go, let's explore a little bit further. You do want to explore, there's something in this for you. Oh, 113 magic, that's a lot of damage. Well done, Chiaro. Chiaro. I keep on calling you Chiaro, even though you specifically said it's Chiaro. Get yourself an apple. Get yourself an apple. Backpacks, backpacks, come get your backpacks. This is what we want. We want the Amulet of Seeing, because with this we can now find those hidden treasures we've been seeing so oftenly. And in this particular one we have 2 health potions and 1 50-piece gold. And in this one we have an ice key. The ice key that we needed to unlock the last room of the game. And because I am a lazy bastard, I'm just going to warp to the beginning of the dungeon and go in and just use that on the ice key. Why? Because why not? Why go to the bother of doing anything else? It's so much faster, especially then now that we have fast traveling without any issues. You know, there's no setbacks to us traveling fast through the world. Boom, there we go. Ah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. And if I'm not mistaken, over here we're going to get something cool. Not that the other things we got weren't cool, but, you know, I think we're going to get something cool. Right, we don't have more space for food and everybody is full. There we go. Summon Golem. That's another magic item. And this magic item basically summons a golem to fight in our favor for a while, and it's absolutely brilliant. I really like it. I like this item a lot. The problem is the golem at level 1 isn't particularly overpowered, but it will eventually get better with time. Good stuff. Okay, so we're just about to the 15-minute mark, but I do want to go to the rebel camp before we wrap this up, even though this episode was quite full on with the boss fight and a new orb and a lot of new items and so many things we can do now with the with all the new things we can do with the Eye of Seeing or Seeing of Eye or whatever it's called. Ah, that's a big episode. That's a big mouthful. So,
Your adventures have been
is this a permasave? This never existed before. Interesting, we can save as many times as we want over here. I didn't know that. This never existed before. I like it.
Davy! We need your help. We were ambushed as we raided the prison at Chains. We didn't have a chance. Fusion and his men were waiting inside.
What happened?
Some were killed during the attack, while the Duke, William and the others were taken half-beaten and bloody to the cells. They may not make it. A few of us were lucky. We got away.
What of your brother? Did he escape?
I went back after the guards had gone and searched through the bodies. John was dead. I carried him to a safe place and gave him a decent burial.
I'm sorry.
Please, just get the Duke and the others out of there before more die.
We will.
So if you weren't able to listen, if you weren't able to hear that, they were ambushed by Silver's troops, and unfortunately Ben's brother John has died, and a lot of our friends have been taken from us. So we need to go after them, and we need to find a way to get there. So, next time on Silver Let's Play Silver 1999, we are going to carry on with the story, and we're going to try and get our friends back from Silver's hands. So, see you guys then.